Shit, it's time. It's time to start. It's time to start. Hello, everybody. It's Bubs, and you can see the nubs. So, we are continuing from last night. As you can see, we have the fuck. This is about to get glued in. That has fallen out so many times now. I did a dry transfer before stream, and I think it went pretty well. It's the first dry transfer I've ever done. And see if it'll focus on it. Maybe no. I think it looks really good for my first attempt. I'm definitely not doing them on stream. This would take literally forever. And I did try one of the regular stickers, and I immediately took it off. It looked bad. So, as you can see, we are on the front pieces, the G26 and 27, and then that little thruster that goes on the bottom. So we're going to get those front panel pieces done, and then we'll get the little thruster. Actually, I think I'm going to cut the thruster out and paint it real quick, and then we'll do the rest of it. So I hope that you have had a wonderful Saturday. Haha, I wish it was still Sunday. I hope you've had a wonderful Sunday. It was Mother's Day today. So, you know, if you're a mother or whatever you consider yourself, I hope you had a good whatever day. And yeah, I have not watched any more 0079. Still on the episode with the kids finding the bombs. I did watch some more of a Raser provisional, and man, I will say I can see why it has a 5.5. I think it's like 57% on Annie list, but I think that if you watch it from the viewpoint of a satirical anime, like, it's just satirizing every trope imaginable. It is one of the funniest animes I think I've watched in a long time. Like, seriously. It's not, the animation sort of but they definitely make up for it with the script. Like, they have a whole scene of one of the characters finding out that the main character where, like, he's been isekai'd, and he goes, "You have the isekai skill? What the hell? You're the prophesizer," or whatever. So they know what they're doing, and they're just lampshading everything. I think it's really funny, but I can definitely see people either not finding it enjoyable or sort of missing the joke. Like, the joke's pretty obvious, but I feel like if you just watched the first episode or just part of the first episode, not enough to get the joke, you might miss it. But that's okay. The ball. It's not even a ball. The jet doesn't want to be cleaned. I said, fuck no. I can't hear anything. I guess this track's very quiet. I'm trying Minecraft music tonight. I'm hoping that doesn't get copyright claimed, but we'll see. Banjo did pretty well. I only had one song copyright claimed, which is pretty impressive. I expected a lot more of that, but that's pretty cool. So I figured I would try some Minecraft, because I like Minecraft music. I feel like I've heard quite a bit of Minecraft music used in YouTube videos, so it should be fine. But some of it's pretty fucking quiet. Like, there's music playing, but you can't hear it. So I may end up swapping the audio track out to something else. We'll see. But yeah, so it's a pretty it's pretty funny. I definitely could see the joke sort of probably getting old too, so maybe people aren't rating it good because of that, and that's fine. It sort of makes me think of Ghost Stories a little bit. Like, you can't touch that dub. That dub's legendary, and it's not a dub either. I'm interested to see how the dub handles it. If it's funny like the sub is, or if they try to just do like a direct translation of some sort. Guess who forgot to clean the sanding blocks after stream last night? Because it was like midnight 30. I literally went and laid down and fell asleep immediately. It was funny. Alright, so we got that pretty good. 2 to go. The jets turned out okay. The thrusters turned out okay on the 2 on the back. Turned out okay. I wish I'd get them a little bit better, but it's fine. Yeah, I really need to watch more 0079. It just does not happen. I like it though. I think it's really good. I still can't believe that the guy who made Gundam just copied Hidekiano though. It just took the entire plotline of Evangelion to make 0079. It blows my mind. I'm just kidding. I know. I need to find that video and watch the rest of it. Now that I've watched some more of 0079. Because I stopped watching, I didn't want to get spoiled to the anime. I wanted to actually finish it. Oh fuck, I might have went a little too deep on that. Ah yeah, I did. That's okay. Oh nope, it's not ground down all the way. Okay, cool. Trying. Still just getting used to the camera placement, so you know, there'll be a little bit of funkiness as I still get used to that. Believe in you, camera. I wish I had an orange marker, but alas, I do not. It's a little rough, but it's fine. It's fine. Probably. Okay. So, now, G26, G27. Ah! Gonna be... I still got paint on my finger. Oh. It looks like that's already got a stress mark on it. Just for me picking it up, I bet stressed it. I'm joking. Okay. So, let's see here. know I'm gonna need it in a minute, but I just want to get out of the way for the second. You can hear that, no problem. That was a thick fucker. Maybe I shouldn't have used my god hands for that one. Okay. Focus? Focus. It's a very thick but very small nub at the same time. Like, it's really thick on the back end, but it's like really thin on the front. Sort of hard to get. Ah! Sorry, I'm sort of just focusing on the nubs at the moment. I'm trying to make sure I get these guys. Might have to. It was just really weirdly undergated. I don't know if that'd be considered an undergate or not. I had to cut it from underneath. That's why I'm saying undergate. Let's see here. So I was at a hobby shop today. I had a dude recommend these DS Pate sanding sponges, and I'm interested in them. I'm curious if they'd be any better than these. I mean, they're more pliable, so probably. But I also just sort of debate, because I've got another set of these. I wonder if I could just cut the adhesive in here, just like, you know what I mean? Ooh. It's ripping that off. Okay, so I guess you cannot do that. So maybe I will. I don't know how much they are. But maybe when I burn through my other box of these, I'll order some of those. Maybe I'll see how much they are. If they're a few bucks, I might just order them. But I'm afraid they're going to be like $10 or $15. And I don't really need them because I'm doing the same thing with these right now. I never use these on stream. I've used these very, very briefly on stream. It's wild to think I'm actually finally using these again. It's just this nub was in a very wonky spot to get to. So. My legs are still hurting pretty bad today, but I may have to stand up a little bit more than normal tonight. I'm going to try not to, but if I do, I apologize in advance. Yeah, dude at the hobby shop was pretty nice. I was out looking for turn A, and I did find it. I'm curious. The mustache did it for me. I couldn't help it. The mustache did it for me. I don't have the manual scanned in yet, or I would show you. But I saw them. Like, I've not seen Turn A yet, but like it's not the standard Gundam look, and I really like that. Like, that's why I like Zaku's, because they all look different. Like, I love the designs in the first Mobile Suit Gundam, because they're all, I feel like they're all fairly distinct. Like, even like the gun tank and the gun cannon, like, yeah, they're Gundams, but they're distinct enough. And like the gems, they're different too, right? I'm not saying other Gundam don't have specific design art that makes them look different. But what I am saying is that the Turn A does not look like any other Gundam. I know that's a common talking point about it, but it's so true. So, yeah. I talked to that dude for a little bit. He was pretty cool. Oops. Mr. Chubbs, what are you doing over there? Sorry, I was making sure he's not aggressively bathing. I love my man, but he tries to be too clean. Yeah, I need to look up and see if Turn A is UC or not. I don't think it is. So maybe I could watch that without having to have watched 83 billion episodes of Gundam. The designs make me think of Escaflowne. I also saw, man, it was so tempting to buy these while I was out. I saw these. They had Muv-Luv mech suits. And I saw them. I saw... Why can't I think of her name? Like, I can think of Sumika's the redhead. Why can't I think of the purple hair girl? She's the other main protagonist. It's just completely... I know it starts with an M. McTitties, maybe? She's got the big old missile titties. Damn, I really can't think of what her name is. It's gonna bother me. It'll come eventually, or I'll look it up. Like, I'm trying to think of her name. I really can't think of it, and it's so sad that I can remember Sumika, but I can't remember... I'm just looking up Muv-Luv model kits. How much are these online? Oh. And I just, okay, so not listed on the... I'm like so annoyed I can't think of what her name is. I want to see it and go, yeah. Maya. Why could I not think of Maya? It literally would not come to me. Yeah, Sumika, I got that. But yeah, Maya. So I saw Maya's unit. And I saw... I'm not sure what the other one I saw was because I looked at it, I saw it, and went, nope, I cannot buy those. And, yeah. So that was pretty cool. I didn't know they made model kits for those. But they're it's alternative. It's not the other one. The one I've played the first one. I've not played alternative yet. I've started it, but I mean it's like 30 fucking hours long, and I also want to beat Kimiga, like the prequel to Muv-Luv, and that's I'm like a quarter of the way through that. It's so long. It's like 60 fucking hours, and I'm like not even through the first route. Not even. And if it's like Muv-Luv, the first 2 routes are probably gonna be tied together, and then the second, 3 and 4, and then 5 and 6. I don't know. What I do know is that I just don't have the time to put into that, and I can't play it in the background of stream, unfortunately. So it's a lot of Japanese reading. Okay. I debated putting a visual novel up on like super slow auto while I'm streaming, but I don't think I'd be able to pay attention. I've debated also doing it while building, period, but okay, so it's pretty clean. So oh, okay. I guess just nothing goes in that hole yet. Oh, that's where the okay, the crossbar goes. I like this pulls out a little bit. Oops. I'll come back for you in a second. Those are fine. That was a thick one. Whatever. Okay. Cut down a little bit closer because of that weird angle. Okay. I'm actually gonna... Oh. That's pretty clean cut off, thank God. That should be just a few swipes with the sander and be done there. I'm actually very surprised how clean that cut. Okay. These curved pieces are a lot more difficult to get through than just straight, which I definitely get. Really smooth sailing up to this point. Now it's like, oh, all the curved pieces in the world. I cannot hear this at all. I'm sort of sad. I don't want to turn it up because then some of it's like super fucking loud, like deafeningly loud. And I don't want to blow your eardrums going from a super quiet track to a super loud one. Yeah, see, look at that. If I turned it up, I mean, I don't know if you can even hear it, but I can. That's the wrong one. So I've got a poll up right now for the next model kit we're gonna do. While I was out, I also found a Ray Figma Rise, and I had to pick that up. Ray's one of my favorite characters from Ava, and I've not seen that kit in person, so I was like, well, shit, might as well pick it up. So yeah, I got that guy, I got that kit, and we're gonna do that this week. So I'm gonna try to keep the weekday streams easier for the moment. Although I say that as I do MG Ball, but no. So like, I'm gonna try to keep the weekend streams like longer, in-depth kits. So I can dedicate longer streams to it versus the weekdays. I'm gonna do easier kits to start with. Eventually, when I run out of easy kits, it'll just be the same kit the whole week. But for at least right now, that's what we're gonna do. And I'm really looking forward to it. There is also an Asuka kit coming out, or maybe it is out. I'm not 100% sure. I know it was on pre-order, and depending on, I mean, if the chat wants to see it, I'll have to get it. But at the moment, I don't know. I want to see how this one looks first. If it looks really cool, then I may get it. If it looks sort of dumb, then I'm not going to. Ultimately, it comes down to how the kit looks once it's done. But I'm also not the biggest Asuka fan, so I am a little afraid that kit's going to get scalped. Like, I saw the Godzilla X Unit 2 model kit, and that thing was really cool until I saw the price tag, and then it became really not cool. If they had a Unit 0, I'd probably want that, but not for $300. Some of the kits are just so outrageously expensive. I just can't justify it. But I think I finally decided. I don't know if I talked about it last night, but I did decide that if I ever do a PG, I guess I'll say it now. I'll say it now, because I don't know if this will ever happen. But if it does, if I hit 1,000 subs, I will buy a PG RX 178 and build it on stream. That would be the first and probably only PG I ever build. But I got to see that in person, and I really, really like it. I think it's the 178. It's not the RX 78. I'm not the biggest Gramps fan, but it looks different enough from him. Okay, so B11, 12. I think so I think when I hit 100 subs, I'm gonna buy the Fat Cat RX 78. Cause I think I think the upscale would be cool to do. And then when I hit 500 or maybe 250, I'll do the RX or the God Fat Cat. or something along those lines. I'm really not sure what I want to do yet. I want to do something crazy though when I hit those bigger milestones. C15. I could probably promise some pretty ridiculous kits though. One day, if I ever hit 10, so I will say this: if I ever hit 10,000 subs, I will get the perfect Xeon and I will build that on stream. But that's never gonna happen because that kit is so expensive. A, B, C, D. Is this F? It's like $300. It's the same price as a perfect grade. F4. So I just don't know. If they ever re-release that kit though, God, it's gonna suck, but I'll have to get it. And then B10, which we got right there. Okay. B11, B12. I don't even know if I could build the perfect Xeon. It's so big, like on stream. I'd have to like actually use a super far back lens, I bet. It'd be hilarious. Okay. That's like, I think that's the one kit that I really want more than any other kit, but the price tag just holds me back from it. Like I could buy so many kits for that much money. So many good kits. Like I'm not saying it's not a good kit, but it's an old kit. But I mean, also that RX 178 is pretty old too, I think. So. I say that now, watch it become super expensive because of that. Gotta scalp the 178 so the micro streamer can't get it. I'm just kidding. That would be funny though. I like go into the shop that's got them in stock, like the next time, and I go to look at them and I'm like, why are these suddenly triple in price? Everything but the joint or the spot. It leveled everything but the nub is what I'm trying to say. Shit. This is sure a difficult piece to hold. It just bounced out of my hand. Trying to find a good way to hold it, and it's just like very difficult. Tiny pieces. Okay. Thing is so grippy. Oh, jeez. I've still not seen an Elysius in person. I don't think they're out yet. I think they're in stock online. I keep looking because I want to just see how big the box is and just scoff at how much it is in stores. But I really don't think any stores are going to order it because it's so much money. But I mean, I guess I will say I've seen, I think every big hobby store I've went to, I think I've seen a PG new, you know, for $700. But I've seen a PG new multiple times. That's a PG that I don't think I'll ever be able to do, unfortunately. It's so much money for what it is. Like the Gundam 700, and then the LEDs are like another, what, 400? I see them listed as 2 sets. So, you know, $1,000, that's 10 kits. That's 10 really nice kits. Not really anymore. I could buy the Elysius. I would buy an Elysius before a PG new. That's what I'd say. That doesn't mean I'm buying an Elysius. I'm just saying I'd buy the Elysius before the new. I mean, same. I saw the Big O, 150. I get it's a big motherfucker. Same with the Destroy Gundam. I saw that and it was like 150. I'll tell you what I saw. I couldn't believe I saw though. I saw a fucking Phaz, like not the full armor Zeta, but the actual Phaz. They wanted like $170, and I had to think about it. I was like, what's different between that and the full armor Zeta? Because I know where to get a full armor Zeta cheaper. And it's just a color swap, and it's just like, nah, man, that's not worth that much money. That's definitely not worth that much money. I don't even want to think about buying a Phaz, like the full armor Zeta. Oops. Focus, you fucking son of a bitch. Oops, that's what you get for not paying attention to what you click. I'm just kidding. Anyways. Okay. Oop. Oh, apparently. Oh, this might not have had a second nub on the other side. It might just be the one on the one side and one on the bottom. That'd be nice. Being able to just show the end of the sander and it focuses so cool. That's nice. Ooh. So yeah, I put a poll up earlier for what kit we're gonna do after either the Ball or Ray, and I think War Greymon is winning right now. It's War Greymon or the RG Zaku or I forget what the third option was. It doesn't really matter because War Greymon's fucking winning by a landslide. It was an MG. I forget what MG though. I could go and look, but. Yeah. So I guess we're doing the orange boy. I like how 2 orange kits went in a row, which is really funny. It's fine. It's really funny. Everyone wants the orange, which I get. There's so few orange Gundam model kits. They're all blue and red and yellow, and not any other fucking color. Or green. The primary colors of the Gundam, green and blue. Green for military and blue for freedom. USA, motherfucker. Hello, Squid Bear Otter Cat. You have arrived to the Nubs Bubs. Wow. Your name is also shielded now, because I figured out how to find the moderator settings. Okay. Oh no. Yeah. Go. Almost put the wrong way. So that goes there. And then that goes there. Yeah. Okay. So, clean up the engine portion. Now we just got to get this done. And that's, we'll have the, we'll be on to the next step, which I think is a front grabby claw. Yeah, of course. I trust yous with my streams. Clip. Clip. Making my way downtown, grinding fast, hauling ass, and I gotta get to the snub. Do 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 do. Oh my god. Yeah, good luck. Gonna ban yourself. Oh my god, then I won't have any viewers. Or few viewers. Oh no, do not ban me. What did I do to deserve this? This nub's almost gone. It's like just hanging around. Might have to swap back to the... If you ban me, then you can't watch me build anymore. Okay, I think that's good enough. Hit it with the Raser and it should clean it up fine. Ah! No, don't get stuck in there. There we go. That's mostly good. It's a little meh, but I mean, that nub was in a weird spot, so I don't think you can see it on camera now. Alright, next big thick nub. I'm trying to not hit this. I should probably put my finger there. Just to not cut through it. Although I think this is at an angle too. It sure looks like it. This is gonna be interesting. I might have to just cut it entirely. And then oh, I stressed the plastic a little bit there. So I was trying to not do, but it's such a small spot, it's very difficult. Too close to the camera. I guess this piece wasn't, the nub wasn't curved, it just looked like it because of the part. But we got it, it's fine. Okay, so I got a lot better on that side. But it's still gonna be a little fucked, I think. Oh well, it's okay. It looks fine. Okay, so how does this go on? Oh, there we go. I just had to figure out what I was doing. Okay, so we're just gonna quickly snip these down. I really try to, I'm not gonna think about it, then I won't know they're here. I won't know the nubs are sort of there. I mean, I'll know they're there, but I just won't think about it. Ah, the piece is just not like, no, fuck you. Okay. Back in the thing we go. So there's a little bit of nub right there. A little bit of nub right there. These parts are just really hard to hit, so it's just like, well, fuck it. We're not even gonna worry about it. Okay. Yeah, so you can't, you can totally tell. but I don't think I can really do much about it. Not really. The cardinal sin of sanding, going back and forth. I need to just go one direction. Yeah, I guess that cleaned it up a little bit. Okay. Huh. Now he's got an ass jet. Ass jet, ass jet, ass jet, ass jet. Okay. Stop being fucking childish. Next up, we need G32 and D33. A, B, C, D. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a really bad idea. Did I crack my... No, I didn't. That was a really thick runner to cut through. I didn't really think that through before. I just went snip! Oh, how about cut my finger there? Oh, I actually I did get myself a little bit. I'm not bleeding, but it definitely, if I had pushed down a little bit harder, I definitely would have had a little slit in my pointer finger. My finger's just too close to the sharp blade. And I felt it starting to pinch. I'm like, oh no, the lobster's getting me. All right. Trying to fucking figure out where to go next on here. All right. So yeah. Anyways, I think we're doing War Greymon next. I think that's who's gonna win no matter what happens. The amount of people that voted on it is significantly higher than the other kits, and that's fine. I've had that kit forever. Like literally, I think I bought it when it first got released in the United States, and I think I did one part on it and went, I'm gonna fuck this up so bad. It's gonna be so nubby. I put it back in the box. And so I'm really looking forward to building that kit. That'll be at some point here. Probably we'll start that probably next Monday, I'd have to say. Yeah, like I said, I'm really looking forward to that. So. I've always loved Wargreymon. I have a Metal Garurumon. I didn't build that. I actually bought that off Marketplace. And I've also got a Machine Dramon the same way. But I'm really looking forward to building the Wargreymon. I wish I could find a Metal Garurumon or the Machine Dramon for not an insane amount of money. Because then I would absolutely build both of them. Well, with the Machine Dramon, there's parts of it that I know are really difficult, and that's part of why I just bought him. He's also really inexpensive for what it was. It's like 30 bucks. I couldn't pass that up. And dude gifted me an Exio with it. I don't know if I consider that a gift or not, though. Like he started building it. It's all cut out of the runner, but none of the nubs are sanded, and it's all just sort of. He gave it to me in cups, and I don't know what cups went with what runners and everything else, and I don't even know if it's all the pieces. And I want to build it because it's a master grade Exia, but it's a master grade Exia, so I don't exactly want to build it because it's a master grade Exia, and they're sort of notorious for being not great. All right. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's nubs we go. The sander knows the way, and he's just going, hey, we're almost through it. So then we gotta do D33 after this. I think this is the harpoon, if I had to guess. I thought we were doing the armor, but I guess we gotta do the... Yeah, it says body unit right there. Fuck a duck. That just literally slid out of my hands. I was holding on to that. Probably just woke you up. Singing killed my grandma. Yeah, I'm sure it did. Same. I killed my grandma with my singing. Okay. Still a little bit of a nub there. Alright, there we go. Got through that. And then... I don't think I need to really use the... Yeah, I'm going to use it anyways. I don't think I need to use the plus. Grabs the plus anyways. There's so much orange plastic in it right now. I need to clean it out. I'll probably do that when I take my break here in a few minutes. Just... The music's a little loud and also spooky. Is that better? And by a little bit better, it's just quiet. So let me see here. I wonder if this is... Alright, here's less spooky music. Hopefully, let me know if it's too loud too. It shouldn't be. It might be too quiet, if anything. Let me raise it to... There we go. Let me know if that's too loud. Hopefully not, though. I wish I had a bot that let chat just skip songs. It'd be really neat. Where it's at right now? Cool. Everyone likes Animal Crossing music. That's what this is. Museum, Fossil Exhibit 2. And you're watching a fossil. Okay. You're watching a fossil sand apart. I really gotta figure out how to have stuff to talk about on stream, but you know what? It's just so difficult to think about stuff. I was thinking about things to write down to talk about on stream earlier, and I was like, oh, I'll remember, and we all know that didn't happen. I've forgotten everything I was going to talk about. Everything I was going to talk about that I haven't already. But there's not really much. Oh, I did have something weird happen today. When you dump out the orange bits, melt them down and make a bear. That's a cool idea. I stopped. I just dropped a piece on the ground. Fuck. Oh, there it is. I stopped at a Speedway to go to the bathroom because I was out and about. And like the door was locked, but there wasn't a sign on the door saying it was out of service. So I stood there for a minute, like a few minutes, and nobody's coming out. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just go somewhere else. And I go to leave, and one of the two doors is locked. And the dude working behind the counter yells, he's like, do you need something? And I'm like, well, I just needed the bathroom, but I'm gonna go find one somewhere else. And he like really aggressively goes, yeah, that one's unavailable. And I go, all right, bud. You could have put a sign up. And he just, it was so weird. Like, what the fuck, man? If you don't want to work that bad, find a different job. Or like, I'm assuming that a bunch of people did the exact same thing and he's just really frustrated. But it's like, dude, don't be frustrated with me. I'm not the one that broke your bathroom. Okay, so I'm trying to rotate this piece of my finger. We need it to go like this. Like this? No. Like this. Bro, I'm so confused. Yeah, it is like, I'm assuming he thought I was like a crackhead or something. But I really just didn't know what to fucking think. I'm so confused. Okay. Is it? Oh, it's like that. Okay. That was very confusing. Oh god. Okay, this is. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break and then try to determine what these instructions are telling me to do. Holy shit. I think I got it, but it's definitely not exactly clear. Remember to stand once an hour for a few minutes to reduce blood clots. Maybe you want more blood clots. They're like Pokemon, I feel like. Gotta catch them all. G 38, 35, 36, 39, 31. It's a lot of G's. Okay, so that's that step. So we need okay, so that's that. And then we need 35 and 36. Okay. Oh god, that didn't cut all the way through. Oh god, it didn't. I cut that twice and it... Did I chip these? No? Damn. Okay, cut clear that time. Maybe it's just that runner. Yeah, it cut clean that time too. Okay. I'm so confused which step is next after I do this because there's arrows pointing. Okay. That's definitely a, oh, I see armor going on soon. That was definitely a decision to have it flow like that, and the decision's sort of dumb. Okay. Oakley dokley, neighborino. Yeah, I don't know why it flows. It just doesn't make sense the way it flows, but whatever. Oh, I'm not doing that one yet. Okay. So. I gotta not grind my finger. It's a very awkward part to hold. Are you asking why is it dumb? Or why is it dumb? I was saying it's dumb because it doesn't flow. It looks, how it flows is weird. Unless you mean something else is dumb. Chased by bees? I do feel like I'm being chased by bees right now. This is scary. What the fuck? Oh, okay. So, on these instructions right here. So, you can see my mouse. So, I do this, and then I do this, and then I have arrows here and here, but I also have an arrow here. So, I was confused if I did this step next or this step next. I do this step, then I come back, and then I do this step. It just, they could have made it work. They could have made it flow better. Like, there could have been an arrow here instead of here. But I get it. Okay. So, oh, I gotta get the, oh! I can't wait for the end of the year compilation of everything I've dropped on stream. Also, apparently if you click the remix button, you can make a short out of my live stream. Like, wherever you're at, I guess. Something like that. I don't know, because I'm not on the main YouTube. Yeah, like, the arrow just needs to be in a different spot, that's it. But instead, it's in a dyslexic, unfriendly spot. But it's also a really old kit, so it was made for Japanese people, not American people, because American people are dumb. That's why it confused me so much. My American brain could just not process. Okay. And that's pretty good clean wise. We'll set that there. Sorry, I have some honeycombs next to me. I wanted some of them. So, I'd have a quick snack. Lord have mercy, these curved parts are something else. Bow, bow. So you missed a discussion, Squid Bear, earlier about me talking about how Evangelion is just the original Gundam. Like, I couldn't believe that Shinji and the main character from Gundam are literally the same character. It blew my mind. I can see where all the inspiration came from. But if you think about it, every single giant robot anime is just Evangelion. Main character, get in the robot. You're a child soldier and you must child soldier. Oh, it's okay. If you've watched an anime, you've seen it. Cause like I'm watching the original and it's old, so like so much anime has just copied it. Like, fun fact for you, Magical Girls come from a Gundam season. I don't remember which one, but they're the originator of Magical Idol Girls. No, sorry, not Magical Girls, Idols. Idols originally come from Gundam. I couldn't tell you which one, but if you think I'm messing with you, they have a bunch of Idol Gunpla kits. And, yeah, Idols come from, I think it's one of the later seasons. But, you can thank Gundam for all the Idol anime. I still can't get over that, Funimation did a dub of the original Gundam and it's so bad. There's a few really funny Gundams, like there's G Gundam, which is Gundams, but they don't use guns, they use their fists. It's like a fighting arc anime, but with giant robots. It's really funny. I've watched a few episodes of that. And then there's the new one that's called G-Quacks, which is done by Studio Kara, who owns Evangelion. So it's literally Gundam Galleon. The one I was sending you, the anime I was sending you clips of, that was a really long title, a Raser provisional. I might have sent you clips of Gundam if it was really old anime. That was Gundam. But if it was a newer looking anime, it's not. I can't remember half the shit I send you on Snap. I send you way too much stuff, and I'm sorry. But I see funny things, and I must send funny things. I don't know if you can hear Bubby snoring or not. He's just making the tiniest little snores. But I can't move the mic any closer to him, so I can't get it any louder. He's snapping in his tree right next to me. I want to captivate him, but he's sleepy. There's no cat noises. Yes, everyone must love the Bubs. He is the perfect Bubby boy. The perfect large man. Oh, my eyes just went all cross-eyed because of this. I know it's not on screen, but it's just too much there. Oh yes, yes, good. Bubby snores pretty loud too sometimes. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna sand this part. That's a tiny nub. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. No one's gonna notice that. If I get another cat, I'm gonna name him Buttermilk. I think it'd be a cute cat name. But it's not gonna be like a white cat. It's gonna be like... not a buttermilk colored cat. I don't even know what color a buttermilk colored cat would be. I guess like yellow or white or something. Imagine me sending you videos of buttermilk making biscuits. Buttermilk biscuits. Oh, they only go in one way, okay. Okay. I love the music from Animal Crossing, it's so good. I think a hairless cat would be perfect to be named Buttermilk. I don't know why, but this is the wrinkly boy. You know what I mean? It's a wrinkly boy named Buttermilk. I think that'd be really cute. You're a banger at being in chat. Oh, I woke up Bubby on accident. I was going to try to record him making noises, but oh god. On focus, McGee. And as soon as I get my hand back, it focuses again. Yeah, I was trying to get him snoring, but he's awake now, so no snores. I got distracted from what I was saying because I'm talking about my kitty cat. Who doesn't focus their meat? I'm always focusing my meat. Okay. Yeah, I'm always focused on my meat, you know what I'm saying? Who doesn't gotta focus on their meat? If you don't marinate that shit. Man, okay. I watched that. Have you seen that Alton Brown Guga video? Have you watched that yet? Cause holy crap, I was annoyed at the end of it. No shade at him. I'm just I'm gonna wait to see what you say, because I don't want to spoil it if you don't want to be spoiled to it. It's not really a spoiler, I guess, but I keep cleaning the part off camera. It was uploaded like 2 or 3 days ago. I hope that Uncle Roger makes a video with Alton Brown. Fuyo. It's the one where he made the Dr. Pepper teriyaki steak. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was like 3 days ago, but I watched it this morning, so it might have been 4 days ago now. I should train an AI to play Animal Crossing on stream. I think that'd be funny. Not really. It'd be funny for, I guess, depending on how much power, like training it. I don't know how you train AI. Can you just like get an empty model and give it a game and just tell it to go at it? Train it on its like it's a baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that works. I wouldn't want to use a pre-existing model because that's dumb. It needs to learn how to play a video game without anybody telling it how to play. Because that's true artificial intelligence. But I don't think we're there yet. Just train AI. I think training AI to breed Pokemon for you would be pretty cool. Get all the shiny Pokemon, but just having the AI do it for you. And by that I mean it just rides its bike around in a big ass square. That's it. Or in the case of Sun and Moon, a big ass circle in the cow. I think it was a cow patty. Woo! Doesn't look bad. Okay. So next, we need G15, G37. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, G. Oops, G dragging all the fucking runners. $37. I'm confused why it's on here twice. Man, I really wish I could read Japanese right now. Well, I guess I'm just gonna cut it out twice and find out. G15. Well, this is an uncomfortable cut. Alright, and then 16. Oh god damn it. The fucking blades are stuck. Then, okay, I see now. 34 and 17. Okay. I think that says I can do either or. But, you know. I'll just stick that there for the moment. Alright. I hope I can sand that smooth. I just gotta be able to hold it smooth. It's just such a fucking awkward shaped piece. That's the problem. Well, I guess since Squid Bear Cat's not here, I'll go ahead and spoil the video. Alton Brown doesn't try the steak he suggests making, and I was very disappointed because that's why I was watching the video. I wanted to see what he thought about the steak he suggested, and he just didn't try it. So all Alton Brown does is torture other people with his psycho ideas, and it's funny, but also like I don't know. I really want to see him. I really want to see him try his creation idea. Oh my god, that is a nub, all right. I might have been better off to sand that. Not roll sand it. I thought it was a. I didn't realize it was a flat piece. Oh, I might have fucked that up good. Music keeps changing. I keep thinking someone's in their chat. I'm like, uh-oh, uh-oh, oh-oh. I'm trying to not miss any. Alright, we got that mostly clean, I think. Let's see if we get the other side and not fuck it up this time. Oh no! Luckily, that was a really easy find, but that sucked. I need to swap to a different lid when I'm doing these tiny parts. But trying to get all the way through this. Stay in focus, goddammit. It literally has a named track and everything, and it still drops focus. It will never stop killing me. Oh shit, did I sand far through? No, I just looked like I did. Okay, there we go. That was a little rough getting through that, but we did. That was definitely a small part. There we go. I really miss going to conventions. I need to go to one here soon. But the problem is all the conventions right now are ran by the GalaxyCon people. Like, that's the vast majority of what we have right now. And those cons are not the best. I could talk some serious shade about them, but I'm not going to. Not tonight, at least. But like, I really want to go to a convention, but they're so expensive, and they're very much profit for the corporation driven, and not like for the fan driven, even though they try to pretend like it is. But there's a few newer conventions that have popped up, and I want to give them a try. There's a few that are in their second and third years, and I like I said, I want to see if they're any good. I want to give them a shot. But I'm also just really afraid that I feel I've been to a lot of conventions the past few years, like since COVID, and I feel like a lot of them just don't. They're not like what they used. It's not like what it used to be, I guess. And not I don't necessarily mean it in a bad way. Like, oh, back in my day, it was better. But, I mean, like, anime stuff's always been really expensive, but it just feels like everything related to the hobby is extra expensive, is all I mean. And sometimes I just wonder how much of that is the event space taking advantage of the fandom, the fans, the people running it taking advantage, or, you know, somebody along the line is doing it, I feel like. But I don't know. That might also just be being a conspiracy head. Man, I just can't get that clean. It's like this plastic is extra soft. Like, I feel like I'm not going through the nub, I'm just going through the plastic on this. Alright, there we go. Okay, so... Oops. So I want to do... Oh, I see. Okay, I understand what's going on now. I probably shouldn't have cut that out, but it's fine. And yeah, this plastic is really soft. Like in the worst way possible. That's fine. I just gotta be a little more careful with it, I guess. Is all. I'm trying to get that nub mark off, but it's just like hanging around real bad. Hopefully get it off. But it is being so stubborn. Let's see here. It might just be there to be there, to be honest. I'm hoping not. Oh, there. So I can barely feel it is the problem. So I know it's still there. So maybe I'm just using the wrong angle. I don't know. I'll eventually figure it out. Oh, there we go. Okay. I did a little over sand it, but it's okay. It's okay. So after I get through this part here, I'm gonna take my hourly break. I gotta change the battery in my camera here soon because it's gonna die otherwise. And my legs need a stretch. Gotta remember, you gotta stand every hour, keep them blood clots at bay. I love getting old, you know what I'm saying? Didn't used to worry about that shit. Standing every hour. But, man, as you get older, it's like, yeah, you probably should be doing that. You probably really should. Like, even at work, I use that as an excuse to get up and move around every hour. My coworker's like, man, you don't need to get up. And I'm like, yeah, I do. Blood clots, dog. And he's just like, whatever, man. Not really. I think he doesn't really do that. Alright. Last nub. You can barely see this one too. There you go. You can see it pretty well there. Some of these nubs really are pretty fucking thick. I'm surprised. Well, I shouldn't be though. I mean, it is an older kit. But, I mean, I guess I'm surprised how thick the nubs are in relation to the part size, is what it is. Like, that's a pretty thick nub for such a teeny tiny part. Almost through that nub. Damn, this one is just holding on. Like this plastic, whatever the color is, it really is just holding on for dear fucking life. All the sand is bugging my nose a little bit. I'll have to hit it with the... Damn, I really fucked... Oh, God. I fucked that good. I definitely oversanded that. Trying to get that layer of crap off it from the sanding. It's a layer of gloss just peeled right off. Okay. Like I said, I way over sanded that part. But, you know, it happens, I guess. I'm still trying to get used to sanding, so... Good lord, that should be glued. That should definitely be glued. Looks cool though. So that swings out and hooks into there. Alright, so I'm going to take a short break and we'll be back in a few minutes. I'm back. Alright, so. It's time to start oranging. So we need A17. Oh god, oh god, oh god. And then A2. And G2829. And we also need G25. Huh. Whoops. Oh, I about cut those really wrong. Oops. Ugh. Sorry, I just like cut that really badly off stream. There we go. Okay. And then G30. Oh, wow. I just completely missed that one. I don't know why. I thought it was only 2. I'm like trying to speedrun fucking the ball up. Okay. So. I should actually be doing it this way. Oh, fuck. There we go. Almost no stress marks there. I meant to switch to the other file and just completely forgot, so, you know, I sort of fucked that up pretty good. And it's in the front, but I don't... Oh, yeah, it's pretty noticeable. I think I got it. I mean, it's a sort of there. Right there. But it is what it is. I should have just used the other... I should have just used this file. Live and learn, I guess. You know what I'm saying? There's probably a better way to be sanding these parts too. I probably should be sanding with the curve of the ball instead of against it, but I don't know, man. Yeah, island tour, day snowy. Still sort of stress marky. I might just be the sander that I'm using, the sanding technique. Well, I guess that's actually not terrible. Really, I just need some touch up, like some way to touch it up with a paint or something, and it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Oh. Oh! I obtained an item. This backside isn't very rounded, luckily, so. Oops. Oh, it's not even focused. Oh, my way, remote. And by come on, focus, focus, focus. There we go. By remote, I mean mouse. So there's been people talking about wanting to do building, and they're trying to like figure out space to do it. And I'm just like, man, we should just use City Barbecue because they've got the patios you can just rent out at some locations. So I feel like, although I feel like people probably won't want to, like you have to buy City Barbecue, right, to rent it out. So I don't know if people would want to pay like $20 to build Gunpla for a few hours at a restaurant, but I think it would be funny. But again, I don't think people would do that. But it would be funny, but like it's a place to. The problem. So here's the problem. It's the loss of third places that make it hard. I fucked that a little bit. Like trying to organize meetups to do stuff like that. Like there are actual hobby shops, but I feel like there's just not enough space at them for. I was not focused. Oh, it's stress marked a little bit. Well, at least I know what to expect on the other two balls now. Okay. Alright, let's clean up the panel liner. I might need a... Oh, that's... okay. I was like, why is it not coming out of that spot? Because it's a thingy spot. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to pose this because it really doesn't have a lot of posability. Like the arms can move a little bit, but you know what I mean. Really, you don't have a lot of options. Man, I got that cleaned up pretty good. I guess just trying to figure out how I want to take the photos is what I got to figure out. Alright. I think yeah, it's almost not noticeable now. Okay. Oh, God, I gotta work on not being off camera so bad. I apologize, guys. I guess Squid Bear went to watch that episode of Guga, which I don't blame them. Almost got it. So one of the local-ish shops, I can't remember if I talked about this earlier or not. If I did, I'm sorry. If not, well, then I'm going to talk about it now. One of the local-ish shops, and when I say local-ish, I mean within a few hour drive, has a build night coming up, and I'm debating going to it. I think it'd be fun. I'm trying to get one of my buddies to go with me. I'm hoping they will. But I think I think it will be. I think it will be cool. We'll see though. Like I said, I really wish there was one closer, but there's not really anywhere that can host it, unfortunately. I wonder how much it costs to run a VFW out. Probably a lot. Uh-huh. You talking? What's up? You want to say something? No? Okay. Bubs was saying something to me, sorry. Bubs was saying something to Bubs. It's a Bubspiracy. Okay. So, flip this over. Okay. Man, I keep thinking about the coffin cosplay part of My Dress Up Darling. It's like they definitely copied from popular stuff, and I've been trying to figure out what coffin's like a direct reference to. Like, so obviously it's a reference to RPG Maker games and stuff. I think it's supposed to be a reference mostly to Corpse Party, but it feels like so many different games from the like late 90s, early 2000s that would have been on a console game. Like it's definitely an RPG Maker inspired game. But it's done like a visual novel, so it's like, well, I mean, there's definitely visual novels done on RPG Maker, so. But oh, this part's being a pain, sorry. Doesn't want to let me. There we go. One nub to go, and then we can put the first large orange piece on. Well, I guess second large orange piece. I'm hoping Squid Bear comes back before I get to that point. I might wait for them to get back. We'll see. Flip this around. So I was gonna do the top, since I have 3 kits on the poll, I was gonna do whatever gets the most as a kit that replaces. I'm not sure how long, whichever one I finish first, either Ray or this one, is gonna replace that one, and then the number 2 is gonna be the one after that. But it's such a fucking blowout for War Greymon. I'm just gonna make another poll. I expected at least one person would vote for one of the other ones, which is fine. I don't mind at all. But I think it's hilarious. Everyone is like, "No, we are doing War Greymon. Don't care." It's really funny to me. I'm not sure what kit's gonna replace him. Oh damn, I fucked this good. Fuck, 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 fuck. I went the wrong way and really got that good. It's okay. It's okay. Probably. Yeah, you can't tell. It's okay. Probably. Alright. Oh, he looks so good. Oh, he looks so good. Oh, fuck me. Bit too far into the part. I'll get this down eventually. This is why I'm really afraid to do one of the Verka kits. Because I don't want to... Although I know most of them are gated a lot better. Again, this is a kit from like 2005, so the technology and the making of the kit's pretty old by today's standards, especially some of the Verka kits I have, and especially versus the... Like, the Caliborn was such a nice build. I really want to pick up the rest of the Witch from Mercury kits now. Even though they're all pretty much high grades. Except the Ariel, which is I think just the Ariel has a real grade 100, or the rework 100. I actually saw one of those when I was out and I debated picking it up, but it's just, I think it's just a high grade that's 1/100. I don't even think it's a real grade. That's for that one in particular. I think it's a high grade that's scaled up. So, I would rather buy the high grade, is what I'm getting at. Versus the... But I don't know, I mean... And I also, the problem is I also have the Ariel and the MGSD. Although that's not the same as a regular kit. We'll see what I end up doing. There we go. Alright, cleanup time. Ha. There's a little bit of eraser stuck up in the boinks right there, but he's really coming together now. Okay. I need nicotine. Give me one moment, please. Okay. I cut those really bad. Both of those really bad. It's okay. So, I still haven't figured out how to sand these well. Let me... Maybe like this? I wonder if the ABS trick or the PLA trick works with these, where you heat something up to melt the plastic. I bet it would be really bad, actually. Come on. You know 3D prints where you can remove some of the scarring by heating up the plastic with a lighter, and it will refloat a little bit. And I was like, maybe it would make the scarring go away, but it's probably do more harm than good, to be honest. But I was just trying to think of how I could remove those nub marks easier. Oh, damn it. Focus. I got that one pretty good, I think. Ooh, I just ripped a chunk out of the block there. I was trying to wrap it around the curve to sand it better, and that did not work. Okay. Oh, I can't get these last two nubs, dude. All right. Oh shit, I keep skipping off the nib. Almost there. Yeah, there we go. I keep bumping my mic, I'm sorry. Alright. I've only got like two marks left to go on the body here. Oh no, it fell out again. This jewel really does not want to stay in there at all. Damn, we got so much of the ball armored up. I really do think I did a pretty good job on that sticker, not gonna lie. Oop, that went flying. All right. I really hope that I add something that keeps that jewel from falling out. I think there's those red pieces over there go in there. These two red pieces right here. I think they go over the jewel. Probably like the next step or something. Oh, it's a nub. One down, two to go. Ah! I'm really gonna have to buy a new one of these soon, I swear. I wanted a shorter one, that's how I'm gonna accidentally get one. Almost through the nub. I can't believe Squidbear disappeared and then I got all this orange on it. Poor man's missed it all. Ooh. I'm just going to town with the plus because it's just cut through the gates. I do need to be careful with it. Oh, oops. Alright, one nub to go. I really need to start, when I'm looking at kits I want to pick up, I need to start thinking of them in, like, terms of how many fucking nubs are on them and not how many parts. Like, if a kit's got 500 parts, it probably has 1,500 nubs I have to clean. Do I really want to clean 1,500 nubs? I gotta really start thinking about that before I start picking up massive kits. Okay, that might be staying there. Like, if I get a kit that's got 800 pieces, that's 2,400 nubs probably I gotta clean. Okay. Now. Shit. Not saying that's a bad thing per se, it's just I gotta take that into account, how long I gotta sit and clean for, that's what I mean. I might have needed to clean that a little bit better. We got it together in the end. All right. We got quite a decent chunk of the ball done. Quite a lot, actually. Let's look at the next page. Yeah, I can definitely read all of that. The A6 and A10. So yeah, these are the Oops. Okay. Oops. Oh, that was a bad cut. This is a better cut. God damn. All right. Still gotta take a picture of the ball after stream so I can make tomorrow's thumb. Or, well, I guess not tomorrow's thumbnail. I do have to make tomorrow's thumbnail. I'm trying to actually make thumbnails now and not just herder them together like I did with the Calibarn. I've already changed all the Calibarns out, but I sort of want to slowly take pictures of the ball being armored up or something. I don't know. This is such an annoying angle. There's quite a few of these on the ball. I'm assuming the other colors are a little bit better. Ah, fuck that good. Oh, I think I trimmed a little too much plastic there. Fuck. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. I doubt any. It's in a place you can't notice, so it's okay. Probably can't notice. I hope. Oh, almost all the way through this nub. All right. I panel lined all those holes, and you can see the ink sort of flowed out of the one there. Oh well. Okay. Good enough. Can't even tell I straight cut that flush. Huh, wonder why it doesn't want to... Oh, there we go. I just had to maneuver it in there. All right. I think that may, well, I think that'll make a cool photo. I think this will make a cool photo for tomorrow, for the thumbnail for next time. So we're gonna stop there for tonight. I appreciate everyone hanging out. It was fun streaming. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, a great night, and I'll catch you tomorrow. No, you're not. They're not gonna catch me. Yeah, they are. Let's turn my camera off. I post what time I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll be doing the 30-minute mission Ray Ayanami. We're starting that. See how far we can get through that, and that'll be most of this week working on that. So again, I hope you have a great rest of your night, or a great day if you're just waking up, and we'll see you next time. Bye.